I'm Annie Charles, occupational therapist at CADA Trivandrum. The COVID 19 pandemic is having a profound impact on the lives, health, and well being of individuals, families, and communities worldwide. Occupational therapists work with people to develop strategies to facilitate continued access to their occupations. In occupational therapy, occupations refer to the everyday activities that people do as individuals, in families, and with communities to occupy time and bring meaning and purpose to life. Occupations include activities people need to, want to, and are expected to do. These include, but are not limited to, assessing resources, activities of daily living, communication, mobility, mental health and well being, and find solutions for social isolation and displacement. Establishing and maintaining timely routine is important during this time. Identify a wake up time for children and be consistent. Creating a visual schedule can help a child participate in the daily routine. Plan ahead. Promote participation and independence in activities of daily living. This is the best time to work on skills such as eating, grooming, dressing, bathing, toileting, and so on. A visual checklist with task analysis is the best approach to follow. For children, regular physical activity is also important. Start the day with simple yoga routine or brain gym exercises. Add music and make it fun. Let us discuss some occupational therapy activities that we can do at home during this time. A softball basketball. Encourage the child to kneel stand. Keep a basket away from the child. The child aims and throws the softball into the basket. If you don't have a softball, you could use a rolled up socks instead. This activity helps to improve their trunk and hip stability and eye-hand coordination. You can also arrange empty plastic bottles on the floor and ask the child to throw the ball as in a Skittles game. An obstacle course. Arrange the furniture at home to create an obstacle course and ask the child to do a transferring activity or a pegboard activity. This helps in improving their motor planning skills. A balloon toss game. You could toss a balloon around in a circle with your family. Try to let the balloon not hit the ground. It is a fun activity to do as a family. A sidewalk maze. Using chalk, draw a zigzag path on the ground. Have your child navigate the path by walking. You could also ask the child to drive a toy car or truck through it. A bucket catcher game. Throw a ball in the child's direction. The child uses a small bucket to catch the ball. Scavenger hunt game. Make a list of things such as flowers, plants, stones that you find in nature. Ask the child to go and hunt for them. Try to incorporate all the senses and make it a 5 senses scavenger hunt to make it more interesting. Bubble fun. Blow bubbles and ask the child to pop the bubbles. Do it together as a family and make it interesting. You could also encourage the child to do fine motor activities such as painting. Ask the child to paint a picture using an earbud. Sorting. The child could be asked to sort different colored straws, beads, or pom-poms. You could also ask the child to put coins into a piggy bank. Cutting paper or Play-Doh is also a good fine motor activity to try out at home. Craft activities such as cotton ball art, paper craft art, hand painting can also be done. Visual perceptual activities such as visual closure activity, maze, and puzzle helps improve their visual motor integration and attention. Sensory activities such as sponge warm water transfer, shaving foam play, messy play, sensory bottles, feely bag game, treasure hunt can also be done at home. Involve the child in household chores such as dusting, mopping, cleaning the cupboard, cooking, gardening, and so on. This is a great opportunity to interact with the child in a meaningful way, improve their communication, social, and emotional skills, play a sport, play games with them. Through this, they learn essential skills such as problem solving, working with others, sharing, and much more. Stay home and be safe. As Jim Sinclair said, autism is a way of being. It is pervasive. It colors every experience, every sensation, perception, thought, emotion, and encounter every aspect of existence. Thank you.